On Sundays in the fall, you are used to seeing Bill Belichick on this sideline coaching his Patriots. He is a Lacrosse fan here taking in this game of the PLL. Compare the feelings that you have during the fall when you're here coaching your team to just taking this in and watching as a fan.
Well, this is a lot more enjoyable, Paul. I don't have to worry as much about, all the things that we have going on, but, this is great. It's just great to be a fan here and see the skill, the pace, and just the high level of play that's out there on the field. It's amazing.
What do you remember about your playing days at Wesleyan?
It was great. I love playing lacrosse. I grew up in Annapolis, played it there, played it in prep school at Andover, and played 4 years at Wesleyan. And I love lacrosse. It's a fun sport to play. It's great in the spring, kind of at the end of school year, and playing lacrosse and just being out there with all your friends, playing on nice days like this. I love lacrosse. But this is a great venue and a great experience today.
As a player, were you coachable, smart, and tough, a team guy?
Try to be. Yeah, try to be.
So obviously you played. We talked about that as we watched the start of the second quarter. You liked it in your teens and 20s. What about this sport strategically has kept your interest for so many decades?
I think just growing up with it. When I went to Detroit and coached the Lions, I spent a couple of years out there coaching Detroit Country Day School. And then as my kids got older, then I was involved with some of their teams in terms of youth lacrosse and some travel teams and stuff like that. So that's kind of kept me involved with it. But it's I've really just stayed involved with it ever since I first started watching it back in around 1962, 63.
Strategically, what do you like about it best in terms of how it makes you feel like there are some similarities to football?
Well, it's a little different than football because you have a goal, you have a spot, as opposed to football. We have a whole goal line. It makes it a lot, changes the what you're trying to attack. But this great thing about lacrosse is just how fluid it is. You go from offense to defense to loose balls to unsettled situations and man up, man down, face-offs. There are a lot of strategic plays in lacrosse, but the flow of the game, just the pace of it, it's kind of like hockey. You're just up and down the field in just a couple of seconds. These guys are so fast and so talented with their stick work.
Shot clock down, plenty of time now, 40 seconds. Tom Brady, a great player on the field for you in his early 40s. If he was playing lacrosse, what position could he play best, if any?
Goalie.
Only the mobility for goalie?
Yeah, you need to be able to run here. And I think some of our players like Devin McCourty and Pat Chung, guys like that are fast and have good quickness, could play, at 200, 205 pounds, 210 pounds, somewhere in there that they would be pretty tough. I think Brewski would have been a good defenseman. Yeah. Rodney Harrison, those guys would have been pretty good. Right. Vrabel, guys like that are, long and tough. So
yeah, very good. This is a true fan. Smile on his face, stick in his hand. We'll set you back for you to being a fan, and we appreciate your time here today.
Thanks, Paul. It's my pleasure.
All right, Bill Belichick, head coach of the Patriots, taking in maybe his second favorite sport here, lacrosse. Guys.